What's up, everybody? Oz here for another wonderful week of video journal madness. Madness. How about just some plain old Oz entertainment? Brought to you this week by Mountain Dew Livewire, greatest orange soda ever created. And background noise orchestrated by the wife. So, the list this week is short. I can't see it, so hopefully it's there, but sweet. A couple of things to talk about. First thing, I love to celebrate victories. The Bucks are playing tonight, so hopefully we'll be celebrating a win over Carolina. We beat them earlier this season, so hopefully we'll carry over and do it again. Gonna watch that game after I work out. But my friend from Class 1, Unk Young, got a new job working on Pororo. I think that's how you say it. It's a she's working for Studio Gale of Iconics, but it is a animated series that's really popular in Korea. So woo! Excellent, outstanding. I love that. Celebrated Matthew Doble's success at getting some work for Blue Sky. Same with my boy Joe Garhan, going to work for a game studio in San Jose. So excellent. I love to celebrate victories, and to me there's nothing better than a personal victory. And getting a job doing something you love couldn't be any better personal victory out there, I don't think. I mean, I really don't. So congratulations to you guys. I know I spoke of Matthew and Joe's victories when they happened a couple of months back, but it never hurts to reiterate those. So good job, congratulations. I'm happy for you guys, really am. Little tired today, so my energy level's down. Long weekend for me. My 11-year-old's birthday was Wednesday, so we had a party on Friday. 14 11-year-olds here screaming and yelling all hours of the night. 7 of them left, 7 of them stayed. We're here till noon on Saturday, so let's just say didn't get a whole lot of sleep on Friday. But what are you gonna do? They're kids, right? Right. I was a kid once, and man, was I a pain in the ass. My main topic for this video journal this week is relationships. And I'm not talking about the relationship, or the ones that you have with your family, or the ones that you have with your best friend, or the ones that you have with your children, your parents. I'm talking about your day-to-day relationships that you develop with the people that you work with, the people who look to you for guidance, the people who trust you, and you either know they trust you or you may not know they trust you. Why am I talking about this? Well, I'm reading a book by Jerry Acuff called The Relationship Edge. Jerry came and gave a keynote address to us at work. My company paid for that. And some of you know I work for a large national company in IT sales. So I sell computers, hardware and software to companies across the United States. Well, what does that mean? I don't know what that meant, but that means I have to develop relationships with people I've never met. Some of my best clients are all the way across the country. They're East Coasters out there in Boston. I talk to them once a week. We have a great conversation. I know about their kids. I know about their family lives. I know what they like to do on the weekends. I know what teams they root for. The reverse is true. They know about my family. They know about my hobbies, my education, my weekends, what happens in my life. And they trust me to make recommendations for their business. And where am I going with this? Well, we're learning a great skill here at AM. We're learning how to animate, and that skill is something that can be taught to everybody. But one of the things that they don't teach us, and we kind of miss out on, is that interpersonal relationship, that building of a relationship. Some people like myself, I take it to an extreme, and I've got a million friends on my buddies list, and I got people that watch me on video all the time, and I got, a million things going on at school and away from school. And that's how I am. I'm just a social person. Some people don't take advantage of that, and some people don't know how to address that or to step out. And I'm not going to say it's going to hurt you to not know, but it'll definitely help you to know. I'll take a small example. My buddy Brian Van Cleek, I met him. He was in my class too, under Mike Belzer. I met him up in Seattle, and we hung out for a day at PAX, which is the Penny Arcade Expo. It's a video game convention. We hung out for a day, and we went and introduced ourselves to a bunch of art directors and animators. I'll walk up to anybody and shake somebody's hand, tell them all about me, my life story, who I am, what I've done, where I'm at, what's going on in my life, and what I want to do in the near future. To me, that's second nature. Most people, from what I've learned of other people, have a hard time with that. Well, I'll tell you right now, if you guys want to take some time and read a book, it'll definitely help you kind of learn a little bit about that. I'm happy to talk about that at any given time. I'm happy to share my experiences just because I like to hear myself talk about myself. Brian said to me, he goes, "Man, you make it look so easy." Well, it is easy to me. To him, and I had never put myself in his shoes, and I never looked at things through his eyes, it was a little difficult. Walking up and introducing himself to somebody he'd never met before, or nobody that had introduced him to this other person. I mean, I got a dozen business cards in the period of 2 days of art directors and animators, guys I've added to my LinkedIn site, guys that I've corresponded with via email, people that I can get to know on a personal level, and then later on, I hate to say it, use that to my advantage to get myself in position in a company as an animator and move forward with what I'm trying to accomplish here, based off of not just my skill as an animator and what I develop as a portfolio and a demo reel, but being able to use those relationships that I've developed in a short period of time with those people. So, just to kind of wrap it up, because I'm probably getting close to my time limit again. I said it last week, and I'll say it again. It doesn't hurt to share a little bit of who you are with somebody you're sitting next to, whether you know them or not. I will always say a pleasant thing to somebody in an unfamiliar environment where I'm at. I'm at the store. Apparently somebody's having a hard time logging in and out of Instant Messenger over here. At a store, a coffee shop, or wherever I happen to be, I don't have a problem communicating who I am to other people, and I rather enjoy that. I challenge all you guys. If you haven't done anything like that, I doubly challenge you. But just one time this week, step out of your little comfort zone, out of your box, and introduce yourself to somebody in a strange place. That's a coffee shop, a grocery store. So the guy standing next to you in the grocery store line, introduce yourself and ask him how his day has been. The gal in line at the coffee shop, give her a comment on her outfit. If she's wearing a nice coat, tell her you like her coat. Introduce yourself. Just say hi. Try it. Step out of your box. Post me up some messages or shoot me some video on some of your experiences. I'd love to hear it. If you have any questions or concerned about something, let me know. I'm here to help. But that's what I got for you this week. I hope you guys are having a fabulous Monday, and I will talk to you soon.